They have more than you, but they still envy you. This person is fixated upon you and they struggle with why they are actually jealous of you. They wouldn't even admit that they're jealous of you. I feel like this person is taken in by your energy and they actually compare themselves to you, thinking, oh, but I've got this and I've got that. Every time they start thinking, oh, they look really nice, or oh, that outfit's all right, or that work of art they did was great, they then start telling themselves about why they're better than you. Oh, but I got more money than them, or I live in a rich town, or I went to Harvard, or whatever the case is. And again, they have more than you. On paper, they literally have more than you. But what they don't have over you is a heart of gold. You see, you lead from the heart. And this is something that they struggle to access within themselves. Another thing is you keep to yourself. You pour your energy into things that matter. Possibly work, possibly, your art, your projects, your music. Some of you could write music, some of you could draw, and you're just at peace with yourself. And that's one of the reasons why this person is in conflict with you. They're really in conflict with themselves, actually, because they can't find inner peace. They represent the Empress in reverse, whether they are a masculine, whether they're a male or a female. Okay, they may compare their mothering abilities to how you raise your children, and they may convince themselves that they're a better parent than you because their children has achieved so much because they put their children through private school and you couldn't afford private school. That's just an example. Or for some of you, they're in a race to make sure that their children get more qualifications than your children. Possibly you could be, your children could be taking exams, or your children could be of the same age, and there's a competition here now. The way that you raise your children could be something that they admire but resent, because they may feel like they wouldn't have the capacity to do what you do with your children. Maybe they feel like their work comes before their children, whereas you manage to combine your working life with your family life, and you enjoy both, and you enjoy being a parent. And maybe they struggle to be a parent, maybe they don't enjoy it. Not everyone's maternal, let's be real. Okay, so they cheer themselves up by saying, well, I make more money than them, I drive a better car, my children have a better job. They don't know nothing about your children or what they're doing from what they're not doing, but they just boost themselves up. Or for some of you, this person could have married rich, or they're taken care of by their spouse, or they come from a rich family and they try and lord it over others to get princess treatment. Or if it's a male, they could be jealous of the way that your wife looks or the way that your girlfriend looks. Maybe your girlfriend or your wife has had 3 children and she looks absolutely amazing, and they want their partner to look the same way, but they may be thinking, oh, but I make more money than him anyway. So, but it's that type of energy. They want to be seen as cool. They want to be seen as, trendy. And they may wear expensive clothes to stunt on people, to stunt on you. And no one cares. No one cares about the designer clothes that they got, the amazing lifestyle that they live, because this person is unstable. They don't really have a personality. And they think that by talking about how much money they got will make people align with them. And they're struggling to understand why people prefer you over them, because I feel like you show up in your true authentic state. You work hard, you mind your own business, and you gain these blessings. And they don't understand that. They don't get it. And it's puzzling to this individual. It's puzzling that you don't seek attention and validation, but you still get it. It may look down on the job that you do. Some of you may work in a warehouse, or you get your hands dirty and they feel like they're above that, but they still don't get the respect and attention that they want. And for some of you, they blame your beauty. They feel like, oh, it's only because she's beautiful. It's only because she's attractive. But then they realize that you don't use your looks to get what you want. And they feel like it's unfair. But this is just the laws of justice balancing out in your favor. And it's like they want to bring you karma for being you. They're not satisfied with what they've got. They're looking over at you. They try to downplay what you haven't got, but yet they still envy you. And people are starting to cast judgment on this person or these people, because they're showing a side to themselves that people wasn't aware about at first. But it's like, why are you fixating on that person? Like, why are you trying to come for that person? So they may try and align with people to try and rally up the troops to segregate you, to make you feel less than. Because they can't bear the fact that you are being celebrated. They can't bear the fact that, for some of you, you're in a relationship, you just got engaged, congratulations. Or some of you, that could be future tense, sorry. Let the cat out of the bag. And for some of you, you may have gotten married, and it's like, how come they were able to marry, a certain partner? How come they got that person? I should be with that person because I've got money, I come from this family, I've got this car, I've got that, I've got whatever. It's not about that. It's about your essence. They're literally trying to war you for your essence. And Spirit is saying to maintain boundaries with this person, even if they try and rally up the troops with other low vibrational individuals like themselves. They all operate off the same frequency. And Spirit is saying just cut them off. Like, just pay them no mind, grey rock them. You know it's coming from. No, this person, all these people, they're very fixated on you. They're very fixated on your love life, especially your popularity, who you like, who's drawn to you. This could be someone in your community. This could be someone in a friendship group. This could be someone at work for some of you. Please take what resonates. And for some of you, you could be artists and you come up with amazing pieces, or you could be a creative, and this person could be a creative, and many people are drawn to your work, and you did not have all the equipment that you needed, but you still make your work a work of art. And they spent money on expensive pencils, brushes, if they are a musician, they got their track mastered by high-tech producers, and you just basically recorded in your bedroom, and you're getting a lot of streams and downloads. And they don't understand. They're trying to work you out, and they need to release this energy, is what Spirit is saying. They need to stop fixating on you and try and work out what's going on within them and connect to their own heart energy. Stop trying to get involved in your love life. Stop trying to intervene, because for some of you, this person's trying to intervene in your love life, or they have done, because they want the person who finds you attractive to like them. And they could be trying to downplay your energy. They're trying to rival you now, because it's their way of soothing themselves, to make themselves feel better, to prove to you that they're better than you. and to prove to other people, could be friends, could be a love interest, people in the community, that they're better than you because they are competing with you. And this is going to be out in the open about their obsession, about their fixation, about them trying to come up against you, about them trying to get a love interest to want them.